Eli Manning, Ole Miss.
Ahmad Bradshaw, Marshall.
Henry Hynoski, Pittsburgh.
Hakeem Nicks, North Carolina.
Victor Cruz, Massachusetts.
Martellus Bennett, Texas A&M.
Sean Locklear, NC State.
Kevin Booth, Cornell.
David Boss, Michigan.
Chris Snee, Boston College.
Dave Deal, University of Chief-Illinois.
Justin Tuck, Notre Dame.
Linville Joseph, East Carolina.
Rocky Bernard, Texas A&M.
Jason Pierre-Paul, South Florida.
Matthias Kiwanuka, Boston College.
Chase Blackburn, Akron.
Keith Rivers, University of Southern California.
Corey Webster, LSU.
Kenneth Phillips, DU.
Antrell Roll, the U.
Michael Coe, Cordova High School.
Tony Romo, Eastern Illinois University.
DeMarco Murray, Oklahoma.
Hans Vickers, Colorado.
Dez Bryant, Oklahoma State.
Miles Austin, Monmouth University.
Jason Witten, Tennessee.
Tyron Smith, USC.
Nate Livings, LSU.
Phil Costa, Maryland.
Mackenzie Bernardo, Bentley.
Doug Free, Northern Illinois.
Kenyon Coleman, UCLA.
Josh Brent, Illinois.
Jason Hatcher, Grambling State.
Anthony Spencer, Purdue.
Bruce Carter, North Carolina.
Sean Lee, Penn State.
DeMarcus Ware, Troy University.
Brandon Carr, Grand Valley State.
Barry Church, Toledo.
Gerald Sensabaugh, North Carolina.
Morris Claiborne, LSU.
Peyton Manning, University of Tennessee.
Willis McGahee, Miami.
Demarius Thomas, Georgia Tech.
Eric Decker, Minnesota.
Joel Dreesen, Colorado State.
Jacob Tammy, Kentucky.
Ryan Clady, Boise State.
Zane Beatles, Utah. Go Utes.
J.D. Walton, Baylor. Manny Ramirez, Texas Tech.
Orlando Franklin, the U, by way of Toronto, Canada.
Derek Wolfe, Cincinnati.
Ty Warren, the real Texas A&M.
Justin Bannon, Colorado.
Elvis Dumerville, University of Louisville.
Vaughn Miller, Texas A&M.
Joe Mays, North Dakota State.
Wesley Woodyard, Kentucky.
Champ Bailey, University of Georgia.
Mike Adams, Delaware Blue Hens.
Raheem the Dream Moore, UCLA.
Tracy Porter, Indiana.
Ben Roethlisberger, Miami University.
Isaac Redman, Bowie State.
Will Johnson, West Virginia.
Mike Wallace, Old Perry-Walter High School.
Antonio Brown, Central Michigan.
Heath Miller, Virginia.
Max Starks, Florida Gators.
Willie Colon, Hofstra University.
Marquise Pouncey, Florida.
Ramon Foster, Tennessee.
Marcus Gilbert, University of Florida.
Ziggy Hood, Missouri.
Casey Hampton, Texas.
Brett Kiesel, Grable High School. Go Buffs.
Lamar Woodley, University of Michigan.
Larry Foote, Michigan.
Lawrence Timmons, Florida State.
Chris Carter, Fresno State.
Keenan Lewis, Old Perry-Walker High School.
Troy Polamalu, University of Southern California.
Ryan Mundy, Woodland Hills High School.
IT Swagger University.
Matthew Stafford, University of Georgia.
Kevin Smith, Central Florida Knights.
Calvin Johnson, Georgia Tech.
Nate Burleson, Rainier View Elementary.
Ty Deshawn, Boise State.
Brandon Pettigrew, Oklahoma State.
Jeff Backus, Michigan. Rob Sims, The Ohio State University.
Dominic Raiola, Nebraska.
Stephen Peterman, LSU Tigers.
Gosh DeSherelich, Boston College.
Cliff Averill, Boilermaker.
Corey Williams, Arkansas State.
Dominican Sue, University of Nebraska, Portland, Oregon.
Kyle Van Bosch, Nebraska.
Justin Durant, Real HU.
Stephen Tulloch, North Carolina State University.
DeAndre Levy, Milwaukee Vincent High School.
Jacob Lacey, Oklahoma State.
Eric Coleman, Washington State.
John Windling, University of Wyoming.
Drayton Florence, Tuskegee University.
And then Alex Smith, Utah.
Frank Gore, the U.
Bruce Miller, Central Florida.
Michael Crabtree, Texas Tech.
Randy Moss, Rand University.
Vernon Davis, University of Maryland.
Joe Staley, Central Michigan University.
Mike Upati, Idaho.
Jonathan Goodwin, University of Michigan.
Alex Boone, The Ohio State University.
Anthony Davis, Rutgers.
Ray McDonald, The University of Florida. Isako Sopoama, Hawaii.
Justin Smith, Missouri.
Ahmad Brooks, UVA.
Navarro Bowman, Penn State.
Patrick Willis, Ole Miss. Alden Smith, The University of Missouri. Carlos Rogers, Auburn University.
Dante Whitner, The Ohio State. Deshaun Golson, Washington.
Terrell Brown, DBU, University of Texas.
Brady, Michigan.
Stephen Ridley, Louisiana State University.
Brandon Lloyd, Illinois.
Wes Welker, Texas Tech.
Julian Edelman, Kent State.
Rob Gronkowski, University of Arizona.
Nate Solar, Colorado.
Logan Mankins, Fresno State.
Ryan Wendell, Fresno State.
Dan Connolly, Southeast Missouri.
Sebastian Ballman, University of Houston.
Rob Ninkovich, Purdue University.
Vince Wilfork, University of Miami.
Kyle Love, Mississippi State.
Chandler Jones, Syracuse University.
Dante Hightower, the University of Alabama.
Brandon Spikes, Florida.
Gerard Mayo, Tennessee.
Devin McCourty, Rutgers.
Patrick Chung, Oregon.
Steve Gregory, Syracuse University.
Kyle Arrington, Glen Park High School.
Joe Flacco, University of Delaware.
Ray Rice, Rutgers University. Vontae Lee, East Carolina.
Torrey Smith,
Maryland.
Anquan Bolden, Florida State University.
Dennis Pitta, BYU.
Michael Ward, University of Ole Miss. Ramon Harewood, Morehouse College. Matt Burke, Harvard. Marshall Yanda, Iowa. Coleccio Assembly, Iowa State.
Alpignata, Oregon.
Maake Kemoyatu, Utah.
Pernell McPhee, Pahokee, Florida, Mississippi State.
Paul Kruger, University of Utah.
Ray Lewis, University of Miami.
Jamel McClain, Syracuse University. Alvin McClellan, Kathleen High School.
Kadarius Will, Nicholls State University.
Bernard Pollard, the Boilermakers.
Ed Reed, the U.
Kerry Williams, Washburn.
Eli Manning, Ole Miss.
Ahmad Bradshaw, Marshall.
Henry Hynoski, Pittsburgh.
Victor Cruz, Massachusetts.
Dominic Hickson, Akron.
Martellus Bennett, Texas A&M. William Beatty, UConn. Kevin Booth, Cornell.
David Boss, Michigan.
Chris Snee, Boston College.
Sean Locklear, NC State.
Dustin Tuck, Notre Dame.
Linville Joseph, East Carolina.
Rocky Bernard, Texas A&M.
Jason Pierre-Paul, South Florida.
Matthias Kiwanuka, Boston College.
Chase Blackburn, Akron.
Michael Bowling, Southern Miss.
Corey Webster, LSU. Kenneth Phillips, the U.
Antrell Roll, the U.
Prince Amukamara, Nebraska.
Michael Vick, Virginia Tech. LaShawn McCoy, Pitt Panthers.
Deshaun Jackson, California. Jeremy Macklin, Mizzou Tigers.
Jason Avant, Carver Military Academy.
Brent Selleck, Cincinnati.
Demetrius Bell, Northwestern State. Evan Mathis, Alabama.
Dallas Reynolds, Brigham Young University.
Danny Watkins, West Kelowna, Station 31.
Todd Ehrman, Saginaw Valley.
Jason Babin, Western Michigan.
Cullen Jenkins, Central Michigan.
Derek Landry, De La Salle High School.
Trent Cole, Cincinnati.
Michael Kendricks, Cal. D'Amico Ryans, Roll Tide. Jamar Chain, Mississippi State.
Dominique Robbins, Ramada, Lakeland Elementary.
Nate Allen, South Florida. Kirk Coleman, the Ohio State.
Namdi Asamoah, Narbonne High School, UC Berkeley.
Phillip Rivers, NC State.
Jackie Battle, Houston. LaRon McClain, Alabama. Malcolm Floyd, Wyoming.
Robert Meacham, Booker T. Washington High School.
Antonio Gates, Detroit Central High School. Jared Gaither, Maryland, Go Terps. Tyrone Green, Auburn.
Nick Hardwick, Purdue.
Louis Vasquez, Texas Tech.
Jeremy Clary, Kansas State University.
Ron Martin, University of Western Ontario.
Brian Franklin, University of Tennessee.
Corey Legitt, Illinois.
Jarrett Johnson, Alabama.
Taquillo Spikes, Auburn. Donald Butler, Washington. Sean Phillips, Purdue. Quinn Jammer, Texas.
Tari Bigby, University of Jah Rastafari.
Eric Weddle, Utah.
Antoine Casey, University of Arizona. Drew Brees, Purdue Boilermaker.
Pierre Thomas, Illinois.
Jedediah Gabriel Collins, Washington State.
Marcus Colston, Hofstra University. Dever Henderson, LSU. Jimmy Graham, the U.
Jamon Bushrod, Towson University.
Ben Grubbs, Auburn University.
Brian De La Puente, Cal Berkeley.
Jari Evans, Bloomsburg University.
Zach Streif, Northwestern University.
Cameron Jordan, UC Berkeley.
Broderick Bonkley, Florida State University.
Cedric Ellis, USC.
Will Smith, The Ohio State.
Scott Shanley, Nebraska. Curtis Lofton, Oklahoma.
Will Herring, Auburn.
Jabari Greer, Jackson, Tennessee.
Roman Harper,
Alabama.
Malcolm Jenkins, The Ohio State University.
Pat Robinson, Florida State.
Matt Schaub, Virginia.
Arian Foster, University of Tennessee.
James Casey, Rice University. Andre Johnson, the U.
Kevin Walter, Eastern Michigan.
Owen Daniels, on Wisconsin.
Dwayne Brown, Johnson Elementary, Richmond, Virginia. Wade Smith, Wallace Elementary, Dallas, Texas.
Chris Myers, Howard Drive Elementary.
Antoine Caldwell, Roll Tide.
Derek Newton, Carver Middle School.
J.J. Watt, Wisconsin.
Sean Cody, USC.
Antonio Smith,
Shaolin Temple.
Brooks Reed, University of Arizona.
Tim Dobbins, Glen Cliff High School.
Brady James, LSU.
Connor Barwin, University of Cincinnati.
Kareem Jackson, University of Alabama.
Danielle Manning, Abilene Christian University.
Glover Quinn, North Pike High School.
Jay Joe, Rock Hill.
And a third and
Aaron Rodgers, California.
Alex Glenn, Hawaii.
Jordy Nelson, Kansas State.
James Jones, Solid Lake State.
Randall Cobb, Kentucky.
Jermichael Finley, the University of Texas.
Marshall Newhouse, TCU.
TJ Lang, Eastern Michigan.
Jeff Saturday, the University of North Carolina.
Josh Sitton, Central Florida.
Ryan Balaga, Iowa.
Ryan Pickett, Ohio State University.
CJ Wilson, East Carolina.
Nick Perry, USC. AJ Hawk, The Ohio State University.
DJ Smith, The Appalachian State.
Clay Matthews, USC.
Tramon Williams, Louisiana Tech.
Charles Woodson, University of Michigan.
Morgan Burnett, Georgia Tech.
Sam Shields, the U.
Ben Roethlisberger, Miami University.
Jonathan Dwyer, Georgia Tech.
Will Johnson, West Virginia.
Mike Wallace, O'Perry Walker High School.
Antonio Brown, Central Michigan.
Heath Miller, Virginia.
Max Starks, Florida Gators.
Willie Colon, Hofstra University.
Doug Legursky, Marshall University.
Ramon Foster, Tennessee.
Mike Adams, The Ohio State University.
Ziggy Hood, Missouri.
Casey Hampton, Texas.
Brett Kiesel, Grable High School. Go Buffs.
Lamar Woodley, University of Michigan.
Larry Foote, Michigan.
Lawrence Timmons, Florida State.
James Harrison, Kent State.
Keenan Lewis, O'Perry Walker High School.
Will Allen, The Ohio State University.
Ryan Clark, LSU.
IT Swagger University.
Andy Dalton, TCU.
Jarvis Green Ellis, the law firm, Ole Miss.
Chris Presley, University of Wisconsin.
AJ Green, University of Georgia.
Brandon Tate, University of North Carolina.
Jermaine Gresham, The University of Oklahoma.
Andrew Whitworth, LSU.
Clint Boling, Georgia.
Jeff Fain, Sanford Seminole High School.
Kevin Zeitler, Wisconsin.
Andre Smith, Rose High.
Robert Gathers, Georgia.
Domata Pecco, Michigan State University.
Gino Ekin, all about the G, go Dogs.
Mike Johnson, Georgia Tech.
Manny Lawson, Eastern Wayne High School.
Ray Maulunga,
The University of Southern California.
Vontaze Burfict, Arizona State.
Terrence Newman, Kansas State University.
Chris Crocker, Marshall University.
Reggie Nelson, University of Florida.
Leon Hall, Michigan.
Drew Brees, Purdue Boilermaker. Pierre Thomas, Illinois.
Jedediah Gabriel Collins, Washington State.
Marcus Colston, Hofstra University.
Devery Henderson, LSU.
Jimmy Graham, the U.
Jamon Bushrod, Towson University.
Ben Grubbs, Auburn University.
Brian Delapunte, Cal Berkeley.
Jari Evans, Bloomsburg University.
Zach Streif, Northwestern University.
Cameron Jordan, UC Berkeley.
Tom Johnson, University of Southern Miss.
Cedric Ellis, USC.
Will Smith, The Ohio State.
Curtis Lofton, Oklahoma.
Jonathan Vilma, the U.
Jabari Greer, Jackson, Tennessee.
Roman Harper, Alabama.
Malcolm Jenkins, The Ohio State University.
Corey White, Stanford University.
Pat Robinson, Florida State.
Peyton Manning, University of Tennessee.
Willis McGahee, Miami.
Demarius Thomas, Georgia Tech.
Eric Decker, Minnesota.
Brandon Stokely, Louisiana Lafayette.
Joel Dreesen, Colorado State.
Ryan Clady, Boise State.
Zane Beatles, Utah. Go Utes.
Dan Copen, Boston College.
Chris Cooper, North Dakota.
Orlando Franklin, the U, by way of Toronto County.
Derek Wolf, Cincinnati.
Kevin Vickerson, Michigan State, Spartan Dogs.
Justin Bannon, Colorado.
Elvis Dumerville, University of Louisville. Von Miller, Texas A&M.
Keith Brooking, Georgia Tech.
Wesley Woodyard, Kentucky.
Champ Bailey, University of Georgia.
Mike Adams, Delaware Blue Hens.
Raheem Dream Moore, UCLA.
Chris Harris, Kansas University.
Matt Ryan, Boston College.
Michael Turner, Northern Illinois.
Usaka Polite, Woody High, and Pitt.
Roddy White, Alabama Birmingham.
Julio Jones, the University of Alabama.
I'm Tony Gonzalez, University of California.
Sam Baker, Southern California.
Justin Blaylock, Texas at Austin.
Todd McClure, LSU.
Peter Cons, Wisconsin.
Tyson Claybo, Wake Forest.
Troy Bierman, University of Montana.
Jonathan Babineau, Iowa.
Parade Jerry, University of South Panola.
John Abraham, South Carolina.
Mike Peterson, University of Florida.
Akeem Dent, Georgia.
Stephen Nicholas, University of South Florida.
Asante Samuel, Lauderhill Middle School.
William Moore, University of Missouri.
Thomas Deku, the University of California.
Dante Robinson, South Carolina.
Tony Romo, Eastern Illinois University.
Felix Jones, Arkansas.
Lawrence Vickers, Colorado.
Miles Austin, Monmouth University.
Dez Bryant, Oklahoma State. Jason Witten, Tennessee.
Ty Smith, USC.
Nate Livings, LSU.
Ryan Cook, New Mexico.
Mackenzie Bernardo, Bentley.
Doug Free, Northern Illinois.
Kenyon Coleman, UCLA.
Jay Ratliff, Auburn University.
Jason Hatcher, Grambling State.
Anthony Spencer, Purdue.
Bruce Carter, North Carolina.
Ernie Sams, Florida State.
DeMarcus Ware, Troy University.
Brandon Carr, Grand Valley State.
Danny McCray, LSU Tigers.
Gerald Sensabaugh, North Carolina.
Morris Claiborne, LSU.
Matt Schaub, Virginia.
Arian Foster, University of Tennessee.
James Casey, Rice University.
Andre Johnson, the U.
Kevin Walter, Eastern Michigan.
Garrett Graham, Wisconsin. Dwayne Brown, Hermitage High, Richmond, Virginia.
Wade Smith, Lake College Junior High, Dallas, Texas.
Chris Myers, Miami Palmetto Middle School.
Ben Jones, Georgia.
Derek Newton, Arkansas State.
J.J. Watt, Wisconsin.
Earl Mitchell, Arizona.
Antonio Smith, Shaolin Temple.
Brooks Reed, University of Arizona.
Tim Dobbins, Glencliff High School.
Brady James, LSU.
Connor Barwin, University of Cincinnati.
Kareem Jackson, University of Alabama.
Danielle Manning, Abilene Christian University.
Glover Quinn, North Pike High School. J. Joe, Rock Hill.
Jay Cutler, Vanderbilt University.
Matt Forte, Tulane University.
Brandon Marshall, Wide Receiver University, Central Florida.
Devin Hester, the U.
Earl Bennett, Vanderbilt.
Kellen Davis, Michigan State.
Jamarcus Sweat, West Texas A&M.
Charlie Rochelle, Dominguez High School.
Roberto Garza, Texas A&M Kingsville.
Lance Lewis, San Diego State.
Gabe Cremey, Wisconsin.
Israel Idonije, Manitoba.
Henry Mountain, Texas.
Stephen Paya, Oregon State University.
Julius Peppers, North Carolina.
Nick Roach, Northwestern.
Brian Urlacher, University of New Mexico.
Lance Briggs, Desert Swarm, Arizona.
Tim Jennings, Georgia.
Major Wright, the University of Florida.
Chris Conley, Cal.
Charles Tillman, the University of Louisiana.
Byron Leftwich, Marshall.
Rashard Mendenhall, Illinois.
Will Johnson, West Virginia.
Mike Wallace, Ole Miss.
Emmanuel Sanders, Belleville, Texas.
Heath Miller, Virginia.
Max Starks, Florida Gators.
Willie Colon, Hofstra University.
Marquise Pouncey, Florida. Ramon Foster, Tennessee. Mike Adams, The Ohio State University.
Ziggy Hood, Missouri. Casey Hampton, Texas.
Brett Kiesel, Grable High School. Go Buffs.
Lamar Woodley, University of Michigan.
Larry Foote, Michigan.
Lawrence Timmons, Florida State.
James Harrison, Kent State.
Keenan Lewis, Oregon State University.
Will Allen, The Ohio State University.
Ryan Clark,
DBU.
IT Swagger University.
Joe Flacco, University of Delaware.
Ray Rice, Rutgers University.
Fonte Lee, East Carolina.
Torrey Smith, Maryland.
Anquan Bolden, Florida State University.
Ed Dixon, Oregon Ducks.
Michael Orr, University of Ole Miss.
Joe Reed, Central Florida.
Matt Burke, Harvard.
Marshall Yonda, Iowa.
Coleccio Assembly, Iowa State.
Altingata, Oregon.
Maake Kemoyatu, Utah.
Arthur Jones, Syracuse.
Hacksaw, Balsohar University.
Danielle Ellaby, Richmond Senior High School.
Jamel McClain, Syracuse University. Alvin McClellan, Kathleen High School.
Corey Graham, University of New Hampshire.
Bernard Pollard, The Boilermakers.
Ed Reed, the U.
Kerry Williams, Washburn. Eli Manning, Ole Miss.
Ahmad Bradshaw, Marshall.
Henry Hainosky, Pittsburgh.
Victor Cruz, Massachusetts. Hakeem Nicks, North Carolina.
Martellus Bennett, Texas A&M.
William Beatty, UConn.
Kevin Booth, Cornell.
David Boss, Michigan.
Chris Snee, Boston College.
Dave Deal, University of Chief Illinois.
Justin Tuck, Notre Dame.
Linville Joseph, East Carolina.
Chris Canty, Wahoo Wah. Jason Pierre-Paul, South Florida.
Chase Blackburn, Akron.
Michael Bowley, Southern Miss.
Corey Webster, LSU.
Stevie Brown, Michigan.
Kenneth Phillips, the U. Antrell Roll, the U.
Prince Amukamara, Nebraska.
Aaron Rodgers, California.
Alex Glenn, Hawaii.
Jordy Nelson, Kansas State.
James Jones, San Jose State.
Randall Cobb, Kentucky.
Jermichael Finley, the University of Texas.
Marshall Newhouse, TCU.
Evan Dietrich Smith, Salinas High.
Jeff Saturday, the University of North Carolina. Josh Sitton, Central Florida. TJ Lang, Eastern Michigan.
Ryan Pickett, Ohio State University. BJ Raji,
BC.
Eric Walden, Middle Tennessee State. AJ Hart, The Ohio State University.
Brad Jones, Colorado.
Desmond Moses, Tulane University.
Tramon Williams, Louisiana Tech.
Morgan Burnett, Georgia Tech.
MD Jennings, Arkansas State.
Casey Hayward, Vanderbilt University.
Devon House, New Mexico State.
Nick Foles, Arizona.
Bryce Brown, 8th grade Wichita Cowboys.
Stanley Avili, USC.
Jeremy Mackin, Mizzou Tigers.
Riley Cooper, Florida.
Brent Selleck, Cincinnati.
Ken Dunlap, Auburn.
Evan Mathis, Alabama.
Dallas Reynolds, Brigham Young University.
Jake Scott, Idaho.
Dennis Kelly, Purdue.
Brendan Graham, Michigan.
Cullen Jenkins, Central Michigan.
Fletcher Cox, Mississippi State. Trent Cole, Cincinnati.
Michael Kendricks, Cal.
D'Amico Ryans, Roll Tide.
Akeem Jordan, James Madison.
Dominique Roger Cromartie, Wakeland Elementary.
Nate Allen, South Florida.
Kirk Coleman, The Ohio State.
Namdi Asamoah, Narbonne High School, UC Berkeley.
Tony Romo, Eastern Illinois University.
DeMarco Murray, Oklahoma.
Miles Austin, Monmouth University.
Dez Bryant, Oklahoma State. Jason Witten, Tennessee.
Sean Phillips, Virginia. Terrence Smith, USC.
Nate Livings, LSU.
Ryan Cook, New Mexico.
Mackenzie Bernardo, Bentley.
Doug Free, Northern Illinois.
Marcus Spears, Louisiana State University.
Josh Brent, Illinois. Jason Hatcher, Grambling State. Anthony Spencer, Purdue.
Dan Connor, Penn State.
Ernie Sams, Florida State.
DeMarcus Ware, Troy University.
Brandon Carr, Grand Valley State.
Danny McCray, LSU Tigers.
Gerald Sensabaugh, North Carolina.
Morris Claiborne, LSU.
Matthew Stafford, University of Georgia.
Michael LaShore, Champaign-Urbana.
Calvin Johnson, Georgia Tech.
Chris Sturm, Georgia.
Brandon Pettigrew, Oklahoma State.
Tony Scheffler, Western Michigan University.
Jeff Backus, Michigan.
Rob Sims, The Ohio State University.
Dominic Raiola, Nebraska.
Stephen Peterman, LSU Tigers.
Gosh DeSherlis, Boston College.
Aaron Rodgers, California.
Alex Glenn, Hawaii.
Greg Jennings, Western Michigan University.
James Jones, San Jose State. Randall Cobb, Kentucky. Jermichael Finley, The University of Texas.
Marshall Newhouse, TCU.
Evan Dietrich Smith, Salinas High. Jeff Saturday, the University of North Carolina. Josh Sitton, Central Florida.
Don Barclay, West Virginia Mountaineers.
Ryan Pickett, Ohio State University.
BJ Raji, BC.
Eric Walden, Middle Tennessee State.
Brad Jones, Colorado.
AJ Hart, The Ohio State University.
Desmond Moses, Tulane University.
Tramon Williams, Louisiana Tech.
Morgan Burnett, Georgia Tech.
MD Jennings, Arkansas State.
Devon House, New Mexico State.
Casey Hayward, Vanderbilt University. Colin Kaepernick, Nevada.
Frank Gore, the U.
Bruce Miller, Central Florida. Michael Crabtree, Texas Tech.
Randy Moss, Rand University.
Vernon Davis, University of Maryland.
Joe Staley, Central Michigan University.
Mike Upati, Idaho.
Jonathan Goodwin, University of Michigan.
Alex Boone, The Ohio State University.
Anthony Davis, Rutgers.
Ray McDonald, The University of Florida.
Isako Sopoala, Hawaii.
Justin Smith, Missouri.
Ahmad Brooks, UVA. Navarro Bowman, Penn State.
Patrick Willis, Ole Miss.
Alden Smith, The University of Missouri.
Carlos Rogers, Auburn University.
Dante Whitner, The Ohio State.
Deshaun Golson, Washington.
Terrell Brown, DBU, University of Texas.
Tom Brady, Michigan.
Stephen Ridley, Louisiana State University.
Wes Welker, Texas Tech. Brandon Lloyd, Illinois.
Aaron Hernandez, Florida.
Michael Holm-Nawanui, Illinois.
Nate Soler, Colorado.
Logan Mankins, Fresno State.
Ryan Wendell, Fresno State.
Dan Connolly, Southeast Missouri.
Sebastian Ballmer, University of Houston.
Rob Ninkovich, Purdue University.
Vince Wilfork, University of Miami.
Kyle Love, Mississippi State.
Chandler Jones, Syracuse University.
Gerard Mayo, Tennessee.
Brandon Spikes, Florida. Dante Hightower, The University of Alabama.
Akeem Talib, North Dallas, Texas.
Steve Gregory, Syracuse University.
Devin McCourty, Rutgers.
Fonzo Dillon, University of Nebraska. Colin Kaepernick, Nevada.
Frank Gore, the U.
Bruce Miller, Central Florida. Michael Crabtree, Texas Tech.
Mario Manningham, Michigan. Vernon Davis, University of Maryland.
Joe Staley, Central Michigan University.
Mike Upati, Idaho.
Jonathan Goodwin, University of Michigan.
Alex Boone, The Ohio State University.
Anthony Davis, Rutgers.
Ray McDonald, The University of Florida.
Isako Sopoala, Hawaii. Ricky Jean Francois, LSU.
Ahmad Brooks, UVA.
Navarro Bowman, Penn State.
Patrick Willis, Ole Miss.
Alden Smith, the University of Missouri.
Carlos Rogers, Auburn University.
Dante Whitner, the Ohio State.
Deshaun Golson, Washington.
Terrell Brown, DBU, University of Texas.
Russell Wilson from a whole pack of Badgers.
Marshawn Lynch, Oakland Ice City, California.
Michael Robinson, Penn State University. Sidney Rice, Gaffney High School.
Golden Tate, the University of Notre Dame.
Zach Miller, Arizona State.
Russell Okung, Oklahoma State.
Paul McQuiston, Lebanon High School.
Max Unger, Oregon. J.R. Sweezy, NC State. Breno Giacomini, Malden High School.
Greg Bryant, Texas A&M.
Alan Branch, University of Michigan. Brandon Mebane, California.
Chris Clemens, Georgia.
Leroy Hill, Clemson.
Bobby Wagner, the Utah State. KJ Wright, Mississippi State.
Richard Sherman, Stanford. Cam Chancellor, Virginia Tech.
Earl Thomas, Orange, Texas.
Jeremy Lane, John Tyler High.
Robert Griffin III, Baylor University.
Alfred Morris, Florida Atlantic.
Darrell Young, Villanova.
Joshua Morgan, H.D. Weston Senior High School.
Pierre Garçon, Haiti.
Logan Paulson, UCLA.
Trent Williams, Oklahoma.
Corey Lichtensteiger, Bowling Green State University.
Will Montgomery, Virginia Tech.
Chris Chester, Tustin High School.
Tyler Columbus, University of Colorado.
Jarvis Jenkins, Clemson.
Barry Cofield, Northwestern University.
Stephen Bowen, Hofstra.
Brian Kerrigan, Purdue.
London Fletcher, John Carroll University.
Perry Riley, LSU.
Rob Jackson, West Haven High School.
D'Angelo Hall, Virginia Tech.
Reed Dowdy, Northern Colorado.
Madieu Williams, Maryland. Josh Wilson, Dirty Turk, representing the Matt Academy.
Tony Romo, Eastern Illinois University.
DeMarco Murray, Oklahoma.
Dez Bryant, Oklahoma State.
Miles Austin, Monmouth University.
Jason Witten, Tennessee.
John Phillips, Virginia. Tyron Smith, USC.
Nate Livings, LSU.
Ryan Cook, New Mexico.
Mackenzie Bernardo, Bentley.
Doug Free, Northern Illinois.
Marcus Spears, Louisiana State University.
Sean Lismore, William & Mary.
Jason Hatcher, Grambling State.
Anthony Spencer, Purdue.
Dan Connor, Penn State.
Ernie Sams, Florida State.
DeMarcus Ware, Troy University.
Brandon Carr, Grand Valley State.
Eric Frampton, Washington State. Gerald Sensabaugh, North Carolina. Morris Claiborne, LSU.
Matt Schaub, Virginia.
Arian Foster, University of Tennessee.
James Casey, Rice University. Andre Johnson, the U.
Kevin Walter, Eastern Michigan.
Owen Daniels, on Wisconsin.
Dwayne Brown, Virginia Tech. Wade Smith, the University of Memphis.
Chris Myers, Miami Palmetto Middle School. Ben Jones, Georgia. Derek Newton, Arkansas State.
Andy Dalton, TCU.
And Jarvis Green Ellis, the law firm, Ole Miss.
KJ Green, University of Georgia.
Marvin Jones, Cal Berkeley.
Jermaine Gresham, the University of Oklahoma.
Orson Charles from the University of Georgia. Andrew Whitworth, LSU. Tom Bowen, Georgia.
Kyle Cook, Michigan State.
Kevin Zeitlin, Wisconsin.
Andre Smith, Rose High.
Robert Gathers, Georgia.
Domata Peko, Michigan State University.
Gino Ekin, all about the G, go dog.
Mike Johnson, Georgia Tech. Fannie Lawson, Eastern Wayne High School.
Ray Maulunga, the University of Southern California. Vontaze Burfict, Arizona State.
Terrence Newman, Kansas State University.
Reggie Nelson, University of Florida.
Nate Clements, The Ohio State University.
Leon Hall, Michigan.
Joe Webb, UAB.
Adrian Peterson, Oklahoma.
Jerome Felton, Furman University.
Jerome Simpson, Coastal Carolina.
Michael Jenkins, the Ohio State University.
Kyle Rudolph, Notre Dame.
Matt Khalil, University of Southern California.
Charlie Johnson, Sherman, Texas. John Sullivan, Notre Dame.
Brandon Fusco, Slippery Rock University, Rock.
Villanova, Oklahoma.
Brian Robinson, University of Texas.
LaTroy Guyon, Florida State University. Kevin Williams, Oklahoma State.
Jared Allen, Culinary Academy.
Chad Greenway, University of Iowa.
Aaron Henderson was hurting him in the home of the Terrapins.
AJ Jefferson, Fresno State.
Jamarcus Sanford, Mississippi.
Harrison Smith, University of Notre Dame.
Chris Cook, UVA.
Antoine Winfield, the Ohio State University.
Aaron Rodgers, California.
DeJuan Harris, Brooksville, Florida.
Greg Jennings, Western Michigan University.
James Jones, San Jose State.
Randall Cobb, Kentucky.
Jermichael Finley, the University of Texas.
Marshall Newhouse, TCU.
TJ Lang, Eastern Michigan.
Evan Dietrich Smith, Idaho State. Josh Sitton, Central Florida.
Don Barclay, West Virginia Mountaineers.
Ryan Pickett, Ohio State University.
BJ Raji, BC, CJ Wilson, East Carolina.
Desmond Moses, Tulane University.
AJ Hawk, The Ohio State University.
Brad Jones, Colorado.
Clay Matthews, USC.
Tramon Williams, Louisiana Tech.
Charles Woodson, University of Michigan.
Morgan Barnett, Georgia Tech.
Sam Shields, the U.